This is Flushing, in New York City, one of the world's largest Chinatowns. The first wave of Asian immigrants to the neighborhood in the 70s brought over a plethora of regional cuisines. Over the past decade, the influx of mainland Chinese immigrants has turned this dynamic area into a mega food destination.
We're on Main Street right now, and we're with Shali. She's a food blogger with 60,000 followers on WeChat.
There are three heavy industries in Flushing: hot pot, skewers or kebab, and bubble tea. The heavy here is very literal. It will literally make you happy.
Oh, like a heavy?
Yes,
well,
you'll
I'm
gain
all
weight.
for getting heavy, so let's go try some food.
So they're pouring the soup inside and waiting for that bear to melt.
Poor bear!
The beef tallow is a very symbolic feature of the Chongqing style hot pot. It's famous for the heavy oil and heavy spice. I love it.
That oil makes it so different from
right?
just without it. Like that sesame flavor really comes out, obviously the garlic as well.
The Chongqing style hot pot was originally tried to serve for the poor people. They can only afford organs. It's not bad,
Texture
right?
is really interesting
It's
because of all like the
yes.
butter.
Yeah.
And it soaks up all like the flavors of the soup and the oils really, really well.
Whenever we had skewers, you always put a little bit of the chili, and you always put a little bit of the cumin.
I've never tasted anything like this before. It's like kind of sour. It's like they have some sort of sour glaze on it, but it's like super sweet at the same time. And then there's this like little kind of kick with chilies at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the scallop.
More and more Chinese from inland China are migrating to the US, and of course they will bring their local delicacy. They are also challenging the US stereotype of Chinese food.
So do you think in a way that almost like each individual regional Chinese cuisine will become popular on its own with American?
Flushing is definitely will be a fortress for that kind of future. So I'm glad to see more and more Americans getting realized the real Chinese food.
So what are we lining up for?
We're lining up for one of the most popular bubble tea place in New York City. This is called the Tiger Sugar. The competition of the bubble tea in the whole New York City is insane. You know, like every day there are new bubble tea places popping out. This one is very famous. It's because of the brown sugar. So when this brown sugar mixed together with milk, it really brings out the richness of the milk and the smooth of the tea. Love it.
It's super creamy, like not overly sweet, and the bobas are really they're actually really manageable. I like it even better than like the regular bobas.
Agree.
Like, they get in the way sometimes when you just want like milk tea. It's so good. I totally understand why people actually line up for this now.
Right? That's why I love coming here.
Flushing is definitely the Chinese food mecca.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for showing us around.
My pleasure. Come back next time.